When I say pay attention to the type of women a man has dated before you, I genuinely mean it, and let me tell you why. If a man has dated women before you that are not bad, not getting money, not having their way, flat out, he's just not going to know what to do with you, and he's B, going to be used to dealing with the type of women who are just happy to be there, happy to sit down, happy to shut up, happy to accept the bare minimum because they really can't do nothing. They don't even realize that as a woman you are always surprised. They're just happy to be in this man's presence. They feel lucky. It's hard being a man's first bad B, because he really just don't know what to do with you. He won't know what to do with you. He won't know how to do all of the simple things that it takes to uphold having a real bad BITC as his woman. You gotta pay attention.
God, let me say something. I'm just going to say this for the record before I go on and play the video again and we're going to talk about it. I just want to let all women know, the fact that you're the woman does not make you the prize. Okay? Let me break it down a little further. Because you have a kitty cat does not make you the prize. Because you are female does not make you the prize. There's a lot of females, women out there who may be a woman. They may personally feel themselves like they are the prize, but they're not. You're not. There's a lot of women out there who are not a treasure. Having you is not a flex. You don't offer nothing. You don't do nothing. You don't cook. You don't clean. You think just because you have a box, because you have an access space, that makes you special, different, perfect, without wrinkle. You can't do no wrong. You are it. You are God's gift to mankind. Just want to let you know that's not true. A lot of y'all dusty, broke down, dusty, trifling. So just so we can be clear. But I want to play this again because there's a lot of stuff that she said that we're going to have to just, we can't just mosey over.
When I say pay attention to the type of women a man has dated before you, I genuinely mean it, and let me tell you why. If a man has dated women before you that are not bad, not getting money, not having their way, flat out, he's just not going to know what to do with you, and he's B, going to be used to dealing with the type of women who are just happy to be there, happy to sit down, happy to shut up, happy to accept the bare minimum because they really can't do nothing. They don't even realize that as a woman you are always surprised. They're just happy to be in this man's presence. They feel lucky. It's hard being a man's first bad B, because he really just don't know what to do with you. He won't know what to do with you. He won't know how to do all of the simple things that it takes to uphold having a real bad BITC as his woman. You got to pay attention.
You know, the one thing that she said that I'm going to have to agree with is that these females really be bad. And they really be the B word too. They most absolutely be the B word, but they be bad too. They be bad at communication, bad at understanding a man's perspective, okay? Bad at cooking, bad at cleaning, bad at organizational skills. They really be bad. That's the one thing that I could absolutely agree with you on. Like, sis, you're right. They really be bad. They be bad partners. That's what they be bad at. Like, for real. Horrible. Terrible. The problem with this whole entire there's a lot of problems with this conversation, but the main problem with this conversation is that telling a woman to look at a man's exes and make sure that they are on a certain level so that they can feel like he's used to dating women on a certain level is crazy, because most women are delusional. You have women right now who will see this woman, Okay, I'm just using her for an example. The same woman who's giving a message, they'll see her as somebody else and be like, oh no, she don't look like me. And when you see the girl, you be like, huh? What are you talking about? What do you mean? If you have women who look at the other women that the man gets to next and say, oh, he downgraded, how are you going to tell those women to look at the women from the past and be like, I'm an upgrade? Women are delusional. This is all just going off of what people feel, what people think, how they feel about themselves. Their own rating scale. Because if you ask women, Kevin Samuels did it all the time. If you ask women what they rank themselves, 9 times out of 10, they're going to say they a 10. No one is going to say that they're normal looking. No one's going to say that they're average. No one's going to say, oh yeah, his exes are way prettier than me. They're not going to say that. They're not going to say that. They think that they are the best option for every man that they've ever been with. So that's one thing that we're going to have to say, okay, wrong. Can't do that. Because you can't leave it up to women to think about their own selves. They're going to say they're the baddest, they're the best, they're the perfect option, they number one. Okay, so wrong. Second of all, every man should be with a woman who is glad to be there. Don't get it twisted. If a woman is not glad to shut up, if she's not glad to go sit down somewhere, if she's not glad to just be in your presence, she is not the woman for you. She gonna give you headache, problems, drama, because when a woman is very interested or intrigued by a man, she all of a sudden know how to act because she don't want to lose out on the situation. She might have some personality traits that she still has to work on while she's in that relationship. Things that are embedded in her from a young age that she gonna have to grow out of, go to therapy, get some of that stuff out of her. But more times than not, she's gonna try her best to be the best version of herself so she can keep this man and cling on to this man so she don't lose this good thing. This is giving women the mentality that because they're attractive, because they think they look a certain way, that they are the ones who are in control of the entire situation. This is how women get their feelings hurt all the time. They think that when it comes to relationships, they're in control. You don't control nothing. I hate to tell you, sis. I know that the movies say that we're in control. I know the whole narrative, happy wife, happy life says that the woman is in control. I know that it's embedded in you that everything is based off of you and how you feel and you're in control of the situation. But the only thing that you are in control of is giving a man access to you. That's it. That is it. That's where it ends. That's where your control ends. And women will say this too, because I already know. Women will say this. Oh, well, he can ask me to marry him, but I don't got to say yes. Okay, but you're not in control of him asking you. That's the whole point. If you want to be asked, you can't control it. Let's just be clear. It don't make sense. So if you're going to say that, just don't even say it. 'Cause I already said it for you. It don't make sense. For real. A man is in control of how the dynamics of the relationship transitions, how it grows, how it evolves. That's the man. Because he going to propose. He going to ask you to be his girlfriend. He going to propose. He gonna decide if he sees you as a wife or not. A lot of women think that, there's something cute or like a nice aura about like, oh yeah, well, he gonna have to deal with me like this, or he like you're the boss or something. Oh, cause he already know how to deal with me, cause with me he can't even try that stuff, cause me, it's not cute. It's not cute. You say you want a leader, but then you want a man that you could lead. And then you complain that you can't do certain things because he not masculine enough or he not an alpha. How you going to get with an alpha thinking that you control everything? It's not going to happen. Alpha going to look right past you, or he'll entertain you for an evening and then chuck the deuces and keep it pushing somewhere else. I don't know where women get this mentality. And I, what I can't stand the most is when women constantly, we talk about it. You're not the prize. You're not the this. You're not just because you have an access point means that you are the best person in the relationship. Okay. Not because you are offering something that a lot of other women have means that you are the best in the relationship. And that's another thing. A lot of women think that just because they have that it's the best out there. Honey, I hate to break it to you. A lot of women think that. A lot of women think that theirs is the best. They are the best. They're the best looking. They're the best suited. Hate to tell you something. Sometimes that's just the lie you're telling yourself. And if we asked, sometimes they would say nothing special. Seem pretty average. I'm just being honest. Because a lot of women think that just having it is enough. No, you got to know how to use it too. Just like how you talk about how a man got to know how to use it. Well, you as a woman got to know what you're doing too. That's a different conversation for a different day. Okay? Just being honest. But we have these conversations, and then there's more women coming up. No, you are the prize. No, you are the prize. No, you are the prize. How come it's only women telling you that? How come it's only the women telling you that you're the prize? If that was so true, wouldn't we hear way more men saying that too? Your counterpart, the people who you're supposed to be with, wouldn't we hear them saying that? They're not saying that. They're not saying that. We need to stop. Because again, women are delusional. They gonna think they the baddest, they the best, they box the best, everything about them is the best. They a 10 on all charts. And when you go back and you do some analyzation and you go, do a roll call of what it actually means or entails to be a good woman, they can't mark nothing off the list. Because they think looks is enough. They think the box is enough. And it's not. It's part of the game. Not the whole thing. Not enough. But this is my opinion. Okay? This is my opinion. I'd like to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. And leave your opinions in the comment section. I will see you guys in the next video. Love you.